How do I find who's the right person to see me, and what's the right model that I should follow to get better? Well, there's lots of discussions. We can talk about that later, but here's what I've found out in my 30+ years of working with people. It matters who your therapist is. Just like education. Education comes from the Greek word educare, which means to draw out and guide. In the same way counseling does. You're not teaching anybody anything, you're drawing them out and guiding them. But what is there to draw out from that person? Well, unless you put them in a situation and have the time frame to be able to explore those capacities, you're clueless. And that's why the 50-minute hour doesn't work. In 50 minutes, anybody can hide from a therapist 1 day a week. And that's often what the reluctant client does. They say, I'm in therapy, I just don't change. Well, they're in a therapeutic milieu for 50 minutes a week, and change is not really going to happen in 50 minutes because they don't even know the person they're talking to, and nor does that person know you. But in my situation with adventure-based counseling and intensive outpatient counseling, I'm spending hours a day with you, in some cases up to 24 hours a day. From our standpoint, there are lots of ways to get to the top. There are no shortcuts. We know the 50-minute hour doesn't work when it comes to interpersonal relationships. There's all kinds of research. The problem is the insurance companies are comfortable with it. And hey, therapists are comfortable with it. If you have 150 hours of therapy a month to do to make your nut, and somebody doesn't show up at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, you don't care. And if they don't care, it's not a big thing. You've only lost one out of maybe 150 clients. But in our company, where every client is individual and every course is individual, everybody that comes to us is our main focus, and our main level of success is how well that person does once they leave our office.